What's up, guys? It is Monday, October 28th, I believe, 2018. This is Designer Diaries. I don't even know what number, but I'm pretty sure the title will have it. Angelica Curtis here. I'm gonna do a Designer Diaries of just like raw and my vulnerable state right now. This year has been the craziest for life as an entrepreneur, fashionpreneur. This is like so much harder than I would have ever imagined. And I know people say, and I listen to so many motivational videos and they say it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, but I've been challenged in so many ways I've never would have thought I'd be challenged. Like, you know it's gonna be hard and you anticipate and you try and prepare yourself for the hard, but it's just like so much harder than you would have ever imagined, and I'm being challenged in so many different ways. I mean, I've been going hard on my business for the last couple of years, really full-time, maybe the last year and a half, and the funds have dried up. I'm a little bit at a low point right now, and I don't know what the hell to do. I mean, I do, but I don't, but I do. So I pretty much have put everything I've invested and bet on myself. I've invested everything that I have, every dime that I have, every credit card is maxed out. I've invested into a fashion truck, which is beautiful and I love it. But I'm realizing that I am a designer and I am a creative, and at times I can be an introvert, and getting out and being a merchant is not my strong point. And just getting out of that, I know people say get out there and sell when I would rather be in here creating. So that's been a battle for myself, for real. And then financial struggles, like I pretty much have put everything into my business, like everything into my business, that I'm super excited where my business is right now, and I'm so grateful that I have had the opportunity to be able to go full force into my business and my dream and my passion. And I've seen so much come out of my business in the last year and a half than I'd ever seen in the last probably 10, 11 years that I've been, you know, dabbling with my business. I finally have celebrities wearing my clothes. I'm in a showroom. I've showcased at LA Fashion Week, and I've gone to trade shows, I've gone to pop-up shops, and it's been amazing. I've really pushed myself, pushed the envelope as a designer. I really feel like I've grown as a designer, which is amazing. But at the end of all that, I don't know the hell I'm paying my bills. Like, it's the craziest thing. I've put everything into this and it's not turning as quickly as I thought, which I'm just like, how ironic is it? I'm like looking at a magazine cover or a magazine editorial and I don't know how the hell I'm paying my rent this month. But it's like, I mean, it's all worth it. I know it's all worth it. And I think that's why I'm doing this video, partly for me, for anybody who is working on, you know, striving for their dreams. All the motivational videos that I watch are like, oh, if I would have just documented the journey, showed the ups and the downs, it would have been such a cool story. So I'm like, fingers crossed that maybe with me being vulnerable to myself and vulnerable to anybody who watches this, that following your dreams and hitting that low point, it's all worth it. You just keep going. And maybe I'm just like trying to motivate myself right now, and yeah, it's so much harder. It's so much harder. Nobody tells you like how hard this is. You have to put everything into it, and I do know that I'm not working hard enough, and I know that I can give more, but it's like, damn, when is this gonna work? But then, you know, you see those motivational pictures and they're like, don't give up, you're almost there, you just don't know what the other side looks like. And oh, it's so crazy. This is so crazy. I love it all. I love it all, but the stress is, you know, been really tough. I've definitely had plenty of meltdowns in the last couple months, especially with launching the truck and it not producing the income that I projected and wanted it to, and trying to figure out how to keep a roof over my head and keep my clothes in a showroom, because that's exactly what is actually like getting my business to grow. Not only that, like building social media, and you're just like stressed out and don't want to be on camera, and you still have to be consistent with it and show people that like it's still going. And I think I'm really trying to figure out the sales part of it, which has been like the hardest part for me personally. If I was good at sales, I'm pretty sure everything would be good right now and I wouldn't have any issues. But the fact that I am just not good at sales, and I don't know if I should even like, I don't know, that part is really difficult for me, because I'm such a creative. I just want to stay here and just create all day, and like that would be so perfect for me. And I'm not in a position to be able to hire a salesperson, and my website's up, but it's been up for like 6 months and I've gotten like 2 sales. I've been on Etsy for probably like 4 or 5 years, and I'm just now getting consistent sales, like once or twice a month, which is great because that extra couple of bucks I put back into the business to be able to make more products. I don't know. I really hope that this is like one of those things that I can look at, or somebody else can look at and be like, it was all worth it. Just stick in there. If you only knew 6 more months, I don't know. And then I'm at a point where I got to go back to work. I can't do this full time because I'm not supporting myself and my business. And I just had an interview today, which was really interesting, because committing to being a fashionpreneur, I took a sidestep in my career, basically burning the boats, kind of. And I decided to just be a CAD artist instead of climbing the ladder as a designer. So I kind of capped out of my sidestep that I took as a freelancer. And to be able to support myself and my business, I figured, oh, I'll just go back and climb the ladder a little bit. And my only experience of designing full-time and like leading a team is my own business. So I took a little bit of a risk by putting my business on my resume, and I went to the interview today and they were like, that's a conflict of interest. If we hire you, we don't want you designing for yourself. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is the only way I'm gonna have the income to be able to support me and my business, and you want me to stop? Mind you, I've built so much in this last year and a half. There's no way I could stop. And if they Google my name, everything's gonna come up, because I mean, I'm trying to build this. There's no way I can hide it. I could go back to bartending. I'm gonna try that. I literally have been taking any little gigs. I did a Halloween party for a family, bartended that. I bartended the Dodger game, which is actually really cool because it's a World Series, which is amazing. So I'll be out there tomorrow and Wednesday, and I'm cleaning ketchup, which is like very humbling, so humbling, because in the back of my mind I'm like, I have celebrities wearing my clothes and I'm cleaning like ketchup and mustard for a game. It's just crazy, but it's ironic. I think it's going to be great to see and view later in life, in my career, and just knowing that I am going to persevere through all of this, the hard times. And for some reason I have a smile on my face. I think I'm just delirious and I don't know what the hell to do anymore, but to just kind of keep going and just hope that I can break through or get through this. And I don't know. You guys have been amazing. Thank you guys for listening to my rant. I hope the next couple of videos are a little bit more upbeat. And I am doing a podcast pretty soon, so I guess maybe this is my preview to the podcast. And yeah, I look forward to your comments, any motivational tips you got, I appreciate. And love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.